Mason Johnston out of 8 Mile, Alabama. Will bring him to the green flag. He's in the 06 car. Thomas Norman of Sims, Alabama, the 21, starting second.
Second row inside, couple of Florida drivers in the second row. Peyton Guy in 98 inside. Sean Barnes from Pensacola, 14 outside.
Dayton Seidner out of Pensacola, Florida, starting 5th inside, row number 3 in the 28 car, Maddox Langham. The championship leader coming into tonight, looking for his 5th win of the season. He is 6th in the 97.
Fourth row back again at Five Flags Speedway from Pensacola, Caleb Burkett in 24. And outside also from Pensacola, Connor Odom drives number 2.
And James Dixon shotgun to the field in the 4 car, starting 9th. Maddox Langham, the championship leader coming into tonight. Just 9-point difference between him and Mason Johnston, who's in 2nd. Connor Odom is 3rd with 208 points. Peyton Guy is 4th and Thomas Norman is 5th.
Maddox Langham starts 6th by rule. He won the last race, so that means he starts 6th in that silver Bobo Motorsports 97. He was the fast qualifier tonight, 21.563.
Lights out on the Allen Turner Hyundai and all around the famed half-mile oval as they stack them up 2 by 2 by 2. It's the Lloyd's Class Pure Stock Division here at Five Flags Speedway. Doing it more side by side between the 06 of Mason Johnston and the 21 of Thomas Norman. Good battle for the lead. The top spot going through 1, 3, and 4.
Thomas Norman, a dirt track veteran, and Mason Johnston pretty new to the asphalt. Nothing side by side.
Johnston's going to have the advantage. What a power move he displayed on a turn number 4 to complete the pass. Now he's got company behind him in Maddox Langham.
Already a 4-time winner, Maddox Langham. He started 6th. He's on the move. End of the second lap, he's 2nd.
Folks, Maddox Langham, the championship leader. To everything else to get around Mason Johnston. And up front. Wow.
I don't know if I got all that or not.
Heavy damage on the 4 of James
2 minute
Dixon.
mark, 2 minute, 20-second mark. It's got together coming off 4. Yeah. One would lose.
Well, Thomas Norman was slowed down also in 21. James Dixon out of 8 Mile. The 4, J, is the reason for this caution.
Checkered flags up front right now. Maddox Langham, 4-time winner this year. Mason Johnston, 1-time winner. And what's interesting is Johnston just 9 points away from Maddox Langham coming into tonight's events here at Five Flags Speedway. So this restart is going to be critical.
Yeah, Maddox Langham was the fast qualifier, so Mason Johnston did not make up any points in qualifying. Pace car lights are off. It's heading to the pits. We're ready to go again.
2 complete of 20. Mason Johnston, our leader. Green flag. We're racing once again, and here we go. Langham, Johnston, side by side. Johnston on the inside. Langham on the high side. They're even to the back straightaway. Slight advantage now for Mason Johnston. What will Langham do? Yeah, he's going to pull in line.
Mason Johnston kicked his foot on the throttle a little bit longer than Maddox Langham did last week. Kind of a small 3rd place run early here.
Now, Peyton Guy's been pretty good here this season at Five Flags Speedway. 3 top 5 finishes in a 2024 season. So Peyton Guy currently sitting 2nd. If he stays on the podium, it will be his first finish of the year. To the back straightaway.
Look at 4 spot. That's a surprise. Dayton Seidner in the 28 car, 4th behind Peyton Guy. A couple of guys that have never been on the podium are running 3rd and 4th right now.
Langham starting. The 06 of Mason Johnston. Johnston following the footsteps of his grandfather, Okie Mason, who we'll see in the next race.
Reggie Mason, the grandfather of Mason Johnston, and then Maddox Langham, who's got a brother and a father and another brother in that race. Famous the famous Mason racing family.
Johnston able to put a little bit of a gap between him and Maddox on the back straightaway. Those two pulling away from the rest of the field. 7 laps complete. It's going to be interesting to see as we come to the final 5 laps of this race. How aggressive will Maddox Langham be if he's trying to get around Mason Johnston?
You know, the whole Mason Motorsports crew has been working hard with the 06. So far it's paying off, not just from the 97. If Maddox Langham is just content to be there a couple of car lengths back because we're not still yet to halfway.
Well, Mason Johnston has been so close in a championship because of the consistency. 2 wins. 1 win for the season. 2 second-place finishes and 2 third-place. So he has been on the podium every single race, and that's why he was only 9 points out of the championship coming into tonight.
Coming to halfway.
10 laps down, 10 to go. Two-car race, Peyton Guy. As Bill stated, surprise of the evening in this race, sitting third. Look at that battle in the back of the pack. Those guys have been going at it since the joint the race. 10 laps straight. Nose to tail action.
Just about 8.5 laps to catch the Mason Johnston 01 Okie Mason car. 12 complete here.
Good to see Caleb Burkett. A long-time fan here at Five Flags Speedway. You're familiar with Burkett and that 24 machine. Action-packed 24 driver was always a joy to watch, so it's good to see him back here tonight. Complete. Still, Mason Johnston, 0.6 of a second lead over the rival Maddox Langham. 6 laps remaining. Langham closes just a little bit that last lap, running out of time. Opportunities remain for Langham to capture his 5th win of the season.
5 to go.
2.5 miles left in this one. Langham was just a tad, made up a 10th there. Plenty of time to give it a go. It's 0.2 of a difference. Here he comes, Maddox Langham in the 97 championship. They're trying to extend that title run. 3 to go. What will Langham do? How much is he willing to risk to get around for the lead? To the inside, here comes Maddox Langham. He's got the advantage. And he will, even as they go through 3, he does. He drives it in deep. Side by side. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go. No later. Maddox Langham perfectly timed on a turn number 2. Can Mason Johnston respond? No. He washes up the track on the exit 2. Reset, give it one more try on the final half mile. Perfectly done, and that's why right there, Maddox Lingham has 4, now 5 wins of the season. Out of Mobile, Alabama, Maddox Lingham's gonna get it done. He wins the Lawrence class Pure Stock feature race. His 3rd second place finish of the year. And Peyton Guy, a career best 3rd place finish here at Five Flags Speedway. But Maddox Lingham, for the 5th time this season, will bring it to the Michaels and Booth Accident and Injury Lawyers Victory Lane.
There's a wall down there.
Boy, down there, you thought he was going to get that wall, didn't you? Now he's going to burn some rubber up against the inside wall down in turn number 1. Smoke show from Maddox Lingham.
Get out of the way, he's trying to go!
How can you get it off the wall?
Can't get off the wall.
Put him on a hook. You get him on a hook.
I guess we'll get out.
Well, he's out of the car all the way down there. I think it might have stalled on him. He may have to walk down here for the interview. Come on, Maddox, come on down here. We'll get your car later. Well, we'll walk down his way. I really think after he did all that burn and put on that smoke show, I think the car stalled on him. So, we don't want to waste any time tonight because we have a lot to do. So I'm going to walk down here and see what Maddox Lingham has to say all the way down here in turn 1. Come on this way, Maddox. I'm afraid this microphone's going to quit working. What a smoke show. So tell the truth. After you burnt those tires up, did that thing stall and you couldn't start it again?
I don't got reverse to get off the wall.
There you go. So, here, Robert Barber, who owns the car, loves to run on old wore-out tires, and after that smoke show, I think that's what you gave him.
Yeah, he told me if I won tonight, burn it down. Engine close, engine further ahead in points, but it's not over yet. Mason ran an amazing race. Props to him. I had to give it everything I had to get around him, but I don't think I'd ever worked that hard to finish that race, but it is what it is.
I don't know if you learned this from your grandpa or your brother, but taking the lead was perfectly timed close to the end. You're a couple of car lengths back, then you turned it on, and here you are with your 5th victory.
Yeah, he slipped up going on 1 and 2, and I just had to take it. I mean, I finally got back to him after chasing him for God knows how many laps, but he ran a heck of a race. I couldn't be more happy to run with good people like him.
Let me get your sponsors real quick.
I can't even think right now. Somerville Bell Bonds and Robert Barber, my dad, my brother, my mom, anyone else I may have missed, just everyone that helps me get this car on the track.
And Maddox Lingham wins number 5 in the Bobo Motorsports number 97. Here's second spot here. We'll walk, okay? You know what? I know you and Mason Motorsports and your grandpa have been working like crazy on this car. It's not P1, but it was running.
Yeah, I got lucky with Maddox's dice roll and got to start on the pole. I thought we were going to have something for him. And then that early caution came out and I seen him in my rearview mirror, so I had to run for my life. I gave it all I have. Maddox just had to pass their car tonight. I hope we come back and championship night and we can swap.
Dustin Smith trying to tell you what to say. Tell us who your sponsors are.
I want to first off, I want to thank Okie Mason with Mason Motorsports for everything he does for me. Second off, I want to thank Mr. Mitch with Mitch Smith Scrap Metal. Let me thank Miss Casey with STL Distributors, Mr. Brandon Gardner with Bow Tools, and let me thank the whole McDonald Muffler crew, the Muffler Mafia, all of them, Parker and Dylan. They have all worked hand and feet on this car this week to get it back together so we can come race this weekend. I got one more, he's not on the car yet, but I want to thank Mr. Chopper Stagner with SC Stagner. He came on board with me this week to help me out for the rest of this year in the snowball. I guess I'm racing the truck next race at Mobile. But, and last but not least, I just want to thank God. Without him, none of this would be possible. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know we're not late models, but I'm glad y'all come out to watch us locals too. Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to come race here. So I appreciate all of y'all.
Great second place run for that guy, Mason Johnston. And Dustin Smith, I heard it. He's gonna be, Mason Johnston is gonna be in your truck at Mobile next. Okay, there's a promise from the Smith crew. You know what? I never interviewed you, so this has got to be your best finish ever. On the podium is Peyton Guy from Pace. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's my best finish on asphalt. I wanted to out of the dirt track and haven't finished worse than second all year. But everybody that put time into it, Kevin Mitchell helped me from the start, Wayne Burkett, and everybody Burkett associated has put time and effort into this car. I couldn't do it without the sponsors. Guy Brothers Roofing, the main one, PG Hatco, Eddie's Zarin Insurance Agency, Jay Green Construction, Pensacola Air Repair, and Nelson's Plumbing. Also, Sonny Reed Bail Bondsman.
Best finish ever on asphalt, Peyton Guy. I know dirt's good, but these guys are tough.
Yeah, they are. They have one heck of an operation going around, and they got plenty of people behind them, and they're great drivers.
Third place best ever, Peyton Guy from Pace. Up next, Astorian Black Roofing Crown Stocks, all 28 of them.